Alrighty, Rise the Piracy is launched into early access. Made by an indie dev, Irish John Games. We've been following it for a while, since we found out about the game. But I've been intentionally not paying attention to anything. So, kind of a mix of Mountain Blade and Sid Meier's and Cutthroats from back in the day. Potentially. So we'll jump into the tutorial and start. So we go through everything. Create a flag though. Do we have pictures that I can add, or do I have to do this myself? Oh. I'm gonna have to design a flag. Oh no. I'll have to come back to that. Teach you how to navigate the campaign map, take missions, find treasures, build your fleet, hire crew, trade, and interact with factions. Okay, we can pick our own flag or pick one of these. Grand. Go with the standard. Admiral, 10% fleet firepower, 10% diplomacy. Speed, firepower, and hull strength. Well, I think we go for that. Hey, Trizzy. On your own flag, I know, right? Hey, Mucky. Right. Change zoom level. Scroll wheel, yeah. Their campaign map. Move around with WASD, of course. Character stats are up here, sure. That's second message, okay. Navigating the campaign map is done by using a right click. You'll need to travel over vast distances. With different islands, factions, treasures, encounters, and more to discover. Okay. No, treasure can only be found by sending search parties. Character stats over here, logs and cargo and so on. Factions, treasure, diplomacy, yeah. Cover reports. Go. Gotta turn it down a little bit. Right there should be good. Alright, it's same as Mountain Blade. 1, 2, 3 to... In order to dock the island, you must get in range by sailing close to it and then left click the island. You've not visited this port before. There are 11 crew members available for purchase. There's 1 ship available for purchase. People welcome you here but are keeping a watchful eye on you. Spain is currently at war with England. There are no missions, no notable characters, and 4 warships are stationed here. More of the functions and screens of the campaign have help available. You can call the advisor at any time by hitting the question mark button within the screens. Okay. After completing this, an advisor step won't show up again unless you hit the button. Cool. Exit the port screen. Here we are. Counter appeared just south of the port. Two factions have begun to fight. You can choose to join the fight or ignore it. Depending on the outcome, actions during the battle, your diplomatic status. May change with both factions. These encounters will become more common during wars between factions. Most factions reside in an area of their own during the beginning of the campaign. All major factions have one capital and a small number of small, medium, and large islands. The encounter screen shows who's involved, strength of the fleets. Do not engage in any encounters during the camp. You do not have to engage, but it may be nice to grow your fleet without having to do all the work. There's a good chance to board other ships to get your hands on some loot from large fleets, which is otherwise hard to come by. Exit the encounter screen? No, join the battle, join the battle. Alright. You've been given a treasure map. You can view all your treasure maps and there's stuff down here in the treasure screen. In order to find treasure, you must first travel to the biome indicated and find the area shown on the map by recognizing the terrain. Wait, it's still not broken? Jesus. 215. Okay, so we're heading to the smiley face. Which I don't actually see right now. It's only this small area, so... Go exploring. Can't go out there. Gun lettuce. Oh, it's right here, look at that. Maybe in the middle of the map. Right. Send a search party and find the treasure. Got 150 gold, some XP, and renown. Any hidden items on the map, you can uncover them by selling nearby. There's a hideout located in the tutorial. Head to the horseshoe-shaped island in the northwest of the map. Maki's on 105. In order to uncover hidden items, you must be within a short proximity of them. They'll then show to be interactable. All pirate codes are hidden, but increasing your relationships will allow them to be easier to find. 20 bananas was added to your flagship inventory. Missions can be accepted at the bulletin board. Visiting islands are by taking talking to mayors and captains. Open the mission screen. Is that behind this? Bulletin board there. No missions available. Sorry, down here. Deliver the bananas. Track a mission, open the mission. Track it there. It actually autopilots you there? Okay, that's good. Handy. Boop. Because we'd already found it. Grand. So we got more XP, gold, and renown. Lovely. Open the fleet formation screen. As the fleet grows, you may want to manage formations. For example, your troop transports or cargo ships will be better suited to be on the flanks of your formation. You can manage the positioning of all your ships in the fleet by opening the fleet formation screen. Amelia Harrington. Gun Clements. Cool. So you can move the Howling Gold down to there. Once you're happy with the position, this is a ship of the line, and this is a brigantine, and then we're in a sloop. So I think we'll be good, even though they have no weapons, right? They have no crew. Ships will now follow you in this formation in battle. They're probably way too spread out. Everything you do in the campaign as it happens will be entered into your captain's log. Can be accessed in the player window. Excellent, let's go sailing. Okay, Kilted Ninja. I think it's going to be grand. And we learn how to steer your flagship, control the sails, navigate your way around the island, change your viewing perspectives, and using the telescope. So you can direct control your ship. Mass movement will orbit your flagship. Lovely little model there. I guess those two ships aren't in. Yeah, W to unfurl the sails. Increase the speed to maximum. Wind direction impacts at which speed you can sail. Sailing into the wind will slow you down. Sailing with the wind will cause you to gain speed. Wind direction is denoted by the direction your flag is flying. I'll bring the helm back to center. Thank you for the follow, Killed the Ninja. Recentering the wheel, okay. Pretty sure that's done. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh. I'm being stupid. Hold down A and D. Sail through the waypoints shown. I was being silly. Okay, Stevie, thank you for the follow. Hope you're doing well. We're sailing, of course, directly into the wind. Tack to the side, maybe we can get a little bit more speed. Like you can see all the rivets. We're not allowed to speed up time right now. Can't change view or anything yet until we do this. Let's see if we can change spot type. Use the spyglass. Come back to that later because we're about to miss waypoint. Okay, combat. Here we go. Like the clouds, Jesus. In this tutorial you learn about ranging, aiming and firing your cannons and cycling shot types.
Make ready.
To fire your cannons in the orbit cam, you must look towards the direction you would like to fire and hit spacebar to fire.
Commence firing.
Taking damage.
Meaty sound effects.
Broadside. Ready.
And aiming.
Fire the can. Make ready.
Taking damage.
You change between round shot, chain shot, and grape shot using the R key. Fire grape shot. Round shot does most damage to the ship's hull and buildings. Chain shot does great
Ready.
damage against sails and masts. Grape shot will kill or damage crew or infantry aboard a vessel, whilst doing very little damage to the hull.
Take her crew. Broadside.
We can increase and decrease the angle with F and C.
Make ready. Fire.
Our cannons at higher power. More powder using the
Make
VA
ready.
greater distance.
Broadside.
I think we're at 2 degrees. We'll go back down to normal. Fire a single shot with X.
Ready. Commence firing.
Triples. Alright, RTS. You learn how to navigate the RTS control, giving commands to ships in your fleet, movement orders, attacking, boarding, and bombarding, etc. Is this like Windrose?
Ready
Hey,
for
Mr. Hanson.
fire.
This is more like Mountain Blade and Sid Meier's Pirates and stuff, where you're going to be commanding a fleet and stuff. Windrose is like the third-person survival-ish kind of thing, because you can take over towns and stuff in this. You build up your fleet, you have relations with all the factions and all that on the world map. And they'll have their fleets roaming around. First, for the campaign, you'll amass a fleet of ships to control these. You'll need to enter RTS view. See. There are 2 movement modes for your RTS view that can be changed in settings. Under RTS controls, both classic and flyby camera are available. First, oh, okay. Yeah, WASD. You can enable mouse look by holding the middle mouse button. Holding shift will increase the speed. Total War anyway. But holding shift also gives you info. Cool. Anyway, there are multiple ways to select ships. Players are looking to see someone play before purchase. Oh yeah, and it's like $11.99. Which is a great price. It's a crazy price. We can give mood orders with the right mouse button.
Course. Move.
You can hold shift while giving orders to queue them up.
Setting. Move. Set. Setting course.
Oh, that's going to be fun.
Set. Move. Move. Setting course.
Excuse me. Abandon actions though, because... Oh, wait. No, abandon ship, that is. That's the wrong thing. How do we remove orders? Just by doing that.
Sail.
Control and shift can alter how an order is performed. For example, right-clicking on an enemy ship will order the ship to attack by holding shift, and right-clicking will order the ship to attempt boarding operation. Okay. All this down here, if you're wondering. Holding control while issuing commands will order the selected vessel to bombard an area. Give the bombard order. Will do.
Target that area.
Too close.
Lay waste.
Like it.
Ready? Fire! Move!
Yeah, I like it. Issue move order on a friendly vessel ordered to follow the.
Back to
them, yeah.
formation.
Good, good. Issue a hold order.
Drop anchor.
Tutorial complete. Invasions. Just got the notification to say it's out on Steam now. Yep. Just released a little while ago. You learn how to deploy your cruise island. So this is kind of the part that's kind of like the old Cutthroats game. Cutthroats, Corsairs, Tortuga, those games. Where you can actually send your crew onto the islands and like raid. During the campaign, you can choose to raid and invade islands you discover. Capturing an island will give you passive income, or raiding can give you access to the island's resources as loot. You must first select your ship and give them a position to deploy their crew. With your flagship selected, move your mouse over a beach. Once the cursor changes to an anchor, you can right-click to designate that area as a landing zone. Your ship will then anchor and hold its fire as it prepares to disembark the crew.
Drop anchor.
Once you've selected a valid landing zone, a UI will appear above the ship. This UI will show you the crew members you have available to be deployed. Note a skeleton crew is required for operating the ship. They will not appear in this UI. Okay. You can fill landing boats by clicking the associated units icons with the deployment UI. You hold and click the button on an icon. It will continually add units to the landing boat until no more remain. God, I can't talk. If you hold shift, it'll increase the speed at which the units are added. If you hold control, it'll increase the speed even further. You hold the click button. Okay, I was reading that weird. A landing boat will automatically send when it's full. You can click the send button on the deployment UI. Try sending one landing boat now. Oh yeah, so you can see it's like incrementally doing that, and the boys are gone. Boat and units inside can be destroyed in transit, but if they arrive, they will immediately start securing the landing area. If the transport is destroyed, some of the units may survive. These can be controlled in the water and told to move to land or back to your ship as you please. AX4. See that? Kill that dude. Kill that dude. Our boys are on land. You can select and issue commands to your ground units in the same way as you control ships. Select your ground forces. Oh, with the UI was still open. As with commands sent to your fleet, holding control or shift will modify how the orders are received. For example, holding control gives a move and giving a move command is attack move. So attack move over there.
Attack!
Right click though. It says left click. Speed rowing, yeah. Troop combat can be mostly autonomous. They murdered that man. I mean, my man, not their man. Oh, it's like, oh, it's one shot kill. I don't think we can see the arrow. It would be cool to see the arrow, but I'm okay with that. Your crew will push areas that you specify and await orders, allowing you to jump between your fleet, commanding your flagship, and taking care of the ground troops. That could get, you know, interesting. All of your units have swords or melee weapons. If a ranged unit gets too close to the enemy, it'll rush them with a sword. Okay. Land cannons can sometimes be found scattered around islands, mostly on colonial islands. or colonial faction held lands. These can be used by your crew to bombard from land. You can use them to hit enemy ships, zone out some soldiers, or destroy buildings and walls. 2 crew members can be assigned to each cannon. Having 2 crew assigned will speed up the cannon movements. Select some crew and instruct them to pick up the new cannon over there. Well, they're probably going to die, let's be honest.
Attack!
A little bit more ambient sound would be nice. Although that could be me. What way did I have this? I don't want the master to be too much more, actually, because the cannons are loud. Early access, it's fine. Shoot!
Ah!
Oh, we do see the arrow. Don't mind me, I'm just blind. Also, wait, am I going the right way? Oh, there's the cannon. We only have 2 crew left on land, so let's do that. We'll send over another boat. Hey, Sandra, we're just going through the tutorials at the moment, because I've been kind of going in blind. It's shaping up to be grand. Order your cannon to bombard an area. That's like control click, right? All the DACA. What we can do is go back out to our ship. Send in more. You can see these right, send in the boys.
Game. It's firing.
Bombard. Drop the cannon.
Moving.
Then right click it.
Up.
Our little UI there. Yeah, cool. In order to capture an island, you must take all of the designated capture points. These are shown in the pause menu, but you can be identified by a glow. Yeah. Capture the island. All our guys have just spawned in here.
Moving to
Move
position.
them on up.
Moving to position. On the way. Moving on the move. On the move. On the move. On the move. On
It's a bit like Naval Mountain Blade, kind of, yeah. He said a mix of Mountain Blade, Sid Meier's Pirates, and the old Cutthroats game, especially with the land stuff. Total War, should you say? I wouldn't put the game into disrepute by comparing it to Total War at this stage. Right, you go there.
attack.
And then you lot go there.
Attack!
I used to love raiding settlements in the old Cutthroats game. Was it Cutthroats, Tortuga, or Corsairs? That was the game that allowed you to invade a settlement. After the island has been taken and the flagship defeated, you will have completed the capture, and you will be presented with the loot and given a decision what you want to do with the island. That completes the tutorial on island invasion. There are plenty more controls and options available. You'll learn through the campaign. Sweet, tutorial's done. Game is in early access. Let's begin. Discover a world of expansion. New horizons are at your feet. You're the captain. Compete for power. Become an admiral. Thus, take a coffee. Right. Welcome aboard. These lands are ripe for plunder. Well, let's go after the easy pickings first. We should begin by raiding merchant vessels, but the colonial vessels are tougher not to crack. Avoid them for now. Try a few boarding actions too. That's the fastest way to build your fleet. The crew's ready, already itching for a fight. Let's get to raiding. Right, we're near Spanish town. And it offers you the tutorial there then. Good. Two schooners. What do we got? Strength is 26,000. I mean, let's try and take out the two schooners then. Once they get far enough away from the settlement. Two warships in the fleet. Oh, wait. Say hello. General inquiry. Ask about rumors. No news. Where are you headed? Yeah, that they're an actual patrol, so the first thing I went against is actually a military ship. Not do that. Presume we're gonna have wages. Crew pays 240. Okay. Bit of tribal stuff. See if we can find someone to raid. That's high risk? Yeah, I know. Hey, Mel's Games, thank you for the follow. Hope you're doing well. That's your independence. Go over there. Maratol. Moonlit Haven. Brigantines? No. We're going after brigantines. Do trading while sailing around? Could do, yeah. Could do indeed. That would be smart, you know. One schooner patrolling. Okay, we level up by sailing around. We can now buy a Zebek. Alright, we'll go in here and have a look at prices. Visiting islands does not affect relations. You'll be unable to control your fleet or interact with the islands or fleet surrounding it. Oh, that's just like go in on the map to the island. Okay. So we have coral selling for a decent price. Perfume and books and chalices and statuettes. The map. I don't know how big the map is. Can't zoom out any further than this, and I can't move around on the map. So Can't actually show at the moment. Diplomacy. Put it this way, there's that many factions. And we've only seen Spain and a little bit of Denmark so far. Not sure if I already have a quest. No, nothing at the moment. But we can look at the bulletin board here. Transfer passengers. Deliver news. Let's take this one. Accept the mission and track it. We're going 81 nautical miles that way. We'll go to this other town, we'll get an idea of prices before we start buying stuff. Sloops are very high risk. Brigantine. Even in strength with a brigantine, okay. How many troops have we got? Let's say we've got 2 cannons we can deploy on land. We're now in the open sea. Yeah, if you track the mission, it'll auto sail, which is actually really nice. So that's, you know, easy money. But again, like, that's 81 nautical miles that we just traveled across. Map is pretty big, I would say. Map is pretty big. So you're selling berries for 45. So coral would be decent here. I mean, we'll take some berries. Excuse me. Here's our ship. Yeah, that's our crew. So we have 12 sailors. We're melee infantry. We have an officer, a couple of short-range marines, a long-range marines, flash damage infantry, and a deployable cannon. Upgrades. Ooh. Okay. Excuse me. Jesus. So we're fully repaired, obviously. We can unload the inventory. We can throw stuff in here, so let's pop that in the ship. Control click that. Mr. Hansen, thank you for the follow. Hope you're doing well. You can ask for a special assignment. We'll transfer a prisoner 106 nautical miles. Let's do that. Be on the lookout for any suspicious ships looking to attempt an intercept. Yeah, what could go wrong? Don't spend much of the game. I got 5 days till I can play it. Oh. Alright, Sandra, have a good one, bud. We're gonna level as well. Murderous servant. We have 2 new ship types available for purchase. Well, that was handy. Mission complete. We go here, we can hire more crew. Are we full on crew? The yellow are crew. Must be, right? So let's get some more crew. Hire 2 more pistoliers. And I'll hire one of them. That's going to cost renown. Hire a few more soldiers. They're going to die by the bucket load. Okay, yeah, the blue is our crew. It's noted by the color of the button. So your crew take up space. Good to know. You can really like just pack a troop transport and oh, that'd be nasty. I don't know, let's deliver news. Actually, we'll do this because it's pretty close, and then we'll do this. Doesn't seem like there's a time limit. Did I track the other one? I did. We've got to find a place with a shipyard. Alright, get that done. We can now get brigantines. A couple of varieties of brigantine. Oh, shipyard. And we can't get this. Missions, we're going to go here. Track it. 133 nautical miles. That is a pirate. Pirate and a brigantine. We'll finish this mission. We can come back and try that out. Try out our first combat. Do direct control because we only have the one ship. You did a good job in the game? Yeah. Because he's been live streaming the development for the most part as well. Designer. Actually, the map is kind of huge. The map is kind of huge. You can take over all this stuff. You wonder how big it is? Yeah, I'd be very interested to see how big it actually is. I thought we could buy this, but now we need level 7. We can go back down to Basmar Atoll. 199 nautical, but that's where we started. For 2 grand. We're going to do that, right? It's going to bring us back down to whereabouts we started. Like there's a snowy area. I wasn't actually paying attention, I'll be honest. It's a pretty substantial map though. Way down here is where we started. That is fairly substantial. Okay, he's patrolling this area. We can come back up here. So we want to go like 80 nautical miles north. 3 schooners would be very high risk, it would. I think I'm gonna buy more crew because I think we're gonna need them. 26,000 for a brigantine. Excuse me. Firepower is 120, max speed is 20, 6 cannons. Hold size is 13,000. Crew and ship upgrades. So we have 18 cannons. We can also rename the ship. Hit targets more often. Running speed increased. I think I get all of them. Get all the upgrades for now, and then we can level them. Cool. So we got crew and ship upgrades. Done. And we want more crew because we're going to lose a lot. So tavern. We'll get the 2 pistoliers again. Expensive. We'll get them. We get 2 more musketeers. They're very expensive. But it's all worth it if we capture a ship, right? Oh, and market. They'll sell for 55, so we'll make a little bit of money there. Piece of clothing usually sell for 90. Back to that. Okay, let's go find pirate. Pay the crew. It's gonna make me want to play war sales now. Could raid a tribal area. Wonder, is there like a pirate area over here? The Dutch. Transport free for Haven. They're carrying crabs. I know, let's attack them. Most pirate. Seems eager to talk. It was created only recently. So what? Oh, our sails are not in good condition. Why is that?
Make ready!
Sailing into the wind. I doubt John is around, but the rudder is rotating the wrong way. Oh, he's firing from long range. I like the sounds. The sounds are great.
Load grape shot!
Nope.
Aim high! Aim high!
Right, extra power. Extra elevation.
Commence firing!
How bad is their first volley going to be? You know what? That wasn't terrible. Bring it down a degree.
Make ready! Fire!
Less power. Jesus, they're playing it.
Ready to fire the cannons!
Okay, bring them down another degree.
Ready?
Can you look at the other ship up close? We probably can do in a minute.
Broadside.
We're going to be getting in closer in a second. And we can go into RTS view.
We're taking damage!
Now I just go ahead.
Ready to fire! Broadside!
Right, we definitely have to hit their sails there. Let's just get in there.
Take her crew!
Do what we came for. But yeah, there is like a full RTS mode, so if you don't want to control the ship yourself, you can just
Ready to fire!
tell them to attack that ship or tell them to board that ship.
Broadside!
Let's lower that. Do a flat shot. See how this
Ready
goes.
to fire!
Alright, let's get rotated.
Ready? Commence firing! We're taking damage!
Oof.
Cannons loaded!
Oh, fire at will is N.
Commence firing!
I don't know that we've actually hit them. And we have the spyglass with Z.
Ready?
Your strength is 12.
Fire the cannon!
We're taking damage!
Rotate around.
Commence firing! Broadside!
We're under attack! Fire the cannons! Load ground shot! Make ready! Commence firing!
Okay, we need more powder.
Broadside!
Got a hit.
Ready? Commence firing!
Cannons are really good. I like the sound of the cannons, yes.
Ready to fire! the cannons!
Way off. Way off. Imagine then when you have a fleet doing this. That will be nuts.
Ready?
Welcome on in, everyone. If you have any questions, ask away, but you probably know more than me. Like an hour before I need to go to work, so
Load grape shot!
maybe we can do something with this ship here before we have to end. Furl them in, furl them in, furl them in.
Fire the cannons!
They surrendered? They surrendered.
Make ready!
The guy in the water and everything. Haha. Like the enemy ship is in irons and they're trying to sail through it. Yep, that was the plan. That was the plan. So I mean, didn't it say control or wording is a shift and
Men, prepare the board!
oh, they had already I won. They'd already surrendered, so we win. Does it auto end the battle? No. I mean, I want you
Move!
over there.
Setting course.
Oh, you've no crew though, right? Yeah.
Setting course!
We'll get him around. Do this. Got him. See if we can grab this guy. I'm curious then, is he going to be a... So here's all your stuff. That ramming? No, that's boarding. That has to be boarding. So there's a UI under the ship for those actions, so you don't have to remember the controls. We need to fix our sails. I know, we can't... Yeah, he's technically not ours, so we can't control him. I could shoot him. In trouble. How's it going? Right. Current objectives: sink the flagship. I don't want to sink it though. Didn't we just take it? Let me see if we retreat now. Do we win? Any deployed units will be lost and damage may be taken. Oh, Hey Bucket, it did release today, yes.
Fire the cannons! Aim high! Aim low!
What does X do? Oh yeah, that's the firing style.
Ready?
Well, she's on fire now. Not overly happy about that. It's no longer ours either. Set it as the flagship. Alright, well I have to board it again.
Lay waste! Prepare boarding parties!
Not enough crew on board. It's not ours anymore. We're just gonna have to sink it.
Attack that ship!
Lesson learned. So did I just kill crew that I put on that ship? I don't think so. Drop anchor to rescue in water.
Setting course! Attack that ship! Setting course.
We're doing a new tutorial here. Get him to sail around.
Set sail.
We can rescue enemy crew, yeah?
Setting course. Set sail. Setting course.
Alright, well, they have dropped anchor. Or are dropping anchor. But no, I don't think we can pick up the enemy crew, right?
Prepare boarding
I don't have enough
parties.
crew, so just fire.
Open fire on that vessel. Commence firing. Ready to fire. Fire the cannon. Cluster attack. Cannons loaded.
They're about to stern.
Fire.
We'll just have to sink her.
Ready to fire.
So you say because it's the flagship of the enemy
Fire
fleet,
the
is that why?
cannons.
So we need to set it as flagship of our fleet. I don't know if that guy died or
Cannons loaded.
what happened.
Fire.
Have they drowned? More than likely, yeah.
Cannons loaded. Broadside.
Oh wait. It said something at the end, but I was in the wrong view. Sorry. It did say ship surrendering there at the end. We've gained that, and we've gained that, lovely. Any ship survived can be claimed next. So yeah, I'm guessing because it was the flagship, I needed to assign it as flagship of our fleet then. Or just both, yeah, maybe. Maybe. Pop in here. Oh, there, I was going to say there's no music. We got a bunch of money, but we do need more sailors. We currently have one sailor. Oh, yeah. So I probably killed all my own crew. Okay, we're gonna need a lot more crew. Great. Hire that. Sure, we'll hire one of them. Can you repair the sails in dry dock? Yeah, we can repair. We can repair them. We didn't have any damage before that, so I think it's just it was just a visual cue. Wow. Okay, let's do this because we need money now. We need a lot more crew. I think 2 speed is good enough. But there is another speed if you hit 4. We'll run errands for a little bit, get a bit of money. Take some nuts. Get some more crew. Wait. Where's my crew? Can I buy crew over here? Wait, where was it that we went? Was it New Haven? That looks like one of the older models. Screw slew. Oh, so these are steamships? Semi steamships? Heavy galleon. Heavy warship. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, what's going on with my crew? That seems to be a bit of a bug. My crew keeps disappearing. So we're gonna buy 15 sailors, add them to the ship. We now have 16 sailors on the ship. We can unload the crew. Load back on the crew. That's our cargo. There's our crew. Yeah, all our crew keeps disappearing. That's a slight bit of a problem. So, okay. Well, I don't know. I don't know why they would be jumping ship. You're well liked among the population here. Yeah, already? Jesus. That's weird. We can transfer a passenger for 4,000, or we can transfer a prisoner much further for 8,000. Clearly we're doing that. Yeah, that's really weird. Crews available, so I can have 4 ships at the moment. So Portugal aren't too happy with us, and we're obviously hated by the pirates. Hey Paul Panzer, how's it going? Oh, this is just a random map, yeah, and then he's doing an actual Caribbean map, isn't he? Do you play as... Do I only play Pirate Nation? I think you can ally with whoever you want, and then you can become your own nation. Maybe not your own nation, but you can take over territory. Bet they just roll sailing ships. They're probably balanced. A paddle frigate. Here, look. Yeah, look at it with the... That's cool. Skeleton crew on that. Yeah, it's reverting us back to our skeleton crew, isn't it? Why is it doing that? Did I tick something to like keep it on skeleton crew? That's so weird. I mean, we could hire a bunch of crew and go out before and like get into a fight before we go into dock and see if we have crew. Like we'll hire a bunch. Hire an officer. We can get land cannons now. Let's hire all the crew, right? So we have a ton of crew on board now. Got some iron pans. It's not bad actually. So everything is on board now. Let's go find some random person to attack. See how many crew we have. Oh, loot. Oh my god, there's crew. Sweet. So if we go now... Jesus, what the hell? We're back down to nothing. Do I actually need to provide food? Because I'll get food. Hired troops. Hired troops. We're level 5 pirate. 6 troops hired. Not really, we have more than that. We back down to 1 again? Yeah, we're back down to 1 again. That ain't great. Oof. Sell these for a good price. Reload, save maybe? I don't even know when I saved. It might be just a start new game. Last save was at 12:16. Oh. Let's see. Let's go for the 12:13. Nice quick reload. Good, good, good. Okay. Let's pop in here. We bought everyone already, so they're all gone. Hey, Bamboozle. The deserted. Set it up here, did you say? Oh, let me reload that. Oh, yeah. Why? Is that's because I attacked a merchant, isn't it? And they're not pirates. Yeah, very good catch. Maybe make that flash a bit. I wonder, is that it? Because I attacked that merchant. That could be it. Yeah. And then they don't count instantly when you leave. I mean, we're in good standing with the French. Like, let's head over that way. It's autumn. Let's head back up here. I know the French were deserting as well, but that's what they do. Shots fired? No. What? You're well liked among the population here, right? Let's buy fire. Bunch of sailors. Didn't I hire 9? We're just gonna go to the next port over here. I haven't even come across a pirate haven yet. Yeah, okay. They're still here. They're well liked among the population here. Let's hire some crew, I guess. You've attained a formidable crew. Oh, right, yeah. I should probably put them on the ship. Alright. Now, we could attack an English trader because they're at war. Possibly need food and water. No, that hasn't been shown to us. And there's no food and water to buy in places. But I don't think so. It could be that we were hiring from people that don't like us. Could be that. Please. How's the game so far? I'm tempted to pick it up. Well, like, for the price, it's very good. It's Mountain Blade, Sid Meier's Pirates kind of esque old cutthroat games in my. That's my view of it. Where you go around the map kind of like Mountain Blade, exploring all the towns, trading and such. Price is damn good, to be honest. Yeah, it's €11 at the moment. I thought it was going to be 25 or something. I thought it should have been 25 or something. Let's say that. Let's get paid $6,000 for doing this. Sorry, my throat is closing up. Oh, thank you, Mr. Hansen. Lies are appreciated. Oh, literally back to the same spot. Mission complete. Good, good. We still have our crew, and that means the tavern is closed. Where are we going? We're here. I guess we're French now. Oh. 2 ships, though. I think we could take out the 2 ships. But I do want crew. They're well liked here. They're at war with England. They're my kind of people. We'll get 5 pistoliers if it lets me. Yeah. Get all the sailors. You do have to pay your crew, and that's all so far. Which isn't bad. I'm gonna get more of these boyos. And we'll get an officer. See how that goes. Presume they give a buff to those around them. Maybe. Alright, let's go hunt the pirates. Saw a squadron go this way. Okay, they're patrol, they're military ships. Loot. Quartz. Nice. I'll take it. Yes, there's random loot. Oh my god, here we found the sea lanes are here. Patrolling the brigantine. Well, let's go to work in a bit, but I will be streaming this again tonight after work. Looking forward to this for a while. Their flagship is the Enterprise. I don't know if I can take that. What are we doing? Zebek with cheese. You asked John about the crew issue. It would be good to get a little bit of info on, hey, your crew might all disappear if the guys don't like you that much. Although I thought we were neutral with them, so I didn't see it as a problem. But we have our crew now, so we're good. It might be because we were hiring people right after we attacked a transport. And if that's the case, that's great. If there's a hidden timer or something, maybe like a little UI element for it would be cool. For your infamy and shit. They have seashells by the seashore. Portugal don't like us that much. We're like right next to one of their towns. He doesn't like me much. Keep your sword at hand. Well, you sealed your own fate there. Sure, we can take a Voyager, right? Right. I think our sails are just like that.
Target that vessel.
So yeah, you can direct control or you can RTS it. We can... We'll get him to target the hull first. You've attacked an allied ship. Alliance has been broken. What? Fire!
Port side.
No, fire at the ship.
Make ready. Fire!
I keep left clicking. All the deck, yeah.
We're taking damage. Ready to fire.
I keep left
Broadside.
clicking. Ah. I'm thinking Caribbean Legends. Put more good powder in it.
Make ready. Fire! Damage.
Alright, that's too much. We're gonna have to attack across the wind.
Make ready.
We fight on our own, exactly.
Commence firing!
Cross the T, cross the T.
Make ready!
Damage.
Go bow to stern.
Commence firing.
Okay, let's bring down that angle.
Ready to fire.
Come on, rotate. Get down those sails. I swear one day I'll fire the cannons without having to press 2 buttons.
Fire!
Broadside. Taking damage.
It's not the game's fault, that's my fault. No, you're not. Don't lie to me.
Make ready.
Started with a 52 cannon ship.
Prepare to fire. Broadside.
It might be, yeah. We got hits. We finally got hits. Yeah, because I chose the pirate.
Ready.
I love the cannon sounds. Actually, I'd love to have a 52 cannon ship because I'd love to hear the broadside.
Broadside.
A couple of hits. They've stopped firing now, which is interesting. Never mind.
Taking damage.
Never mind. Grape shot.
Take her crew.
Let's cut across them.
Commence fire.
Another attack.
We're fine. Totally fine.
Broadside.
Now we're gonna do this. Why do you have holy sails and such low damage? We're blessed.
Cannons loaded.
Our sails start like that. I think again that might be because we chose pirate. So they have technically surrendered. Oh wait, do we like pop over to the back here because they have the boat out? I think we just capture like we did last time, right? Camouflage. Enemies will think you're poor who can't repel their sails. Exactly. So, select our ship. And we are going to board.
To arms, men.
Yeah, shouldn't take too long because of the fact that, well... So you're saying set this as our flagship? So the Flying Delight is now our flagship. Do we transfer our crew around? This is where I kind of want to
Setting course. Set sail.
sort things out. So we have the two ships. They have no crew though,
Set sail.
which is why they're not moving, obviously. I'm gonna set this back to our flagship.
Set sail.
Oh, now they're following us.
Set sail.
Interesting.
Move.
They're slightly on fire, but it's okay. Hold fire, target that. Yeah. I'm just gonna exit the battle and see what happens. We'll just retreat now at this stage, right? It's like that when we found Honest, yeah. It's not like the ship is made of wood with gunpowder. No. Any deployed units will be lost and damage may be taken. They're not deployed though, so... Forced to flee from this battle. And we didn't capture the ship. So do we have to like damage it more? That's something I need to look into. I better get away from the Portuguese. We need to get to a port to get the music back on, it looks like, as well. There we go. It just takes a minute to start up. That's okay. Let's get some loot then. We gotta get something out of this. Okay, lovely. Our alliance is broken though. My god. Right, we can sell the pumpkins, sacks of grain, seashells. These are at bad prices. Nicely indicated there, yeah. Let's get the repairs done. That's fine. Tavern. Get more pistoliers. Get the musketeers as well. I mean, well, sure, why not? We'll just get more sailors. I need to figure out the whole transferring crew in the battle. I need to look at the shift click and the control clicks of friendly units. Go to the dry dock. Throw them in there. Right, we do have the quartz and stuff to sell, so let's try and find someone for that. The things on the map. What was that? They welcome us, but they're... England are currently at war with Denmark, so they're not at war with France. They're bad prices. We'll do this for 12,000. The game is fantasy, yeah. Well, the last time I actually paid attention to that. France were at war with England, so you know. Loot. Oh yeah, we got playing cards. Retract that so that we're going to the right place. No peace beyond the line. Got a huge amount of XP there, nice. And our crew are not abandoning us. Sell the chair. Get some nuts. Oh, right, we can't actually take all of it. So, can I leave these behind? They will begin to degrade. Okay, do we have a timer on that? Be interested to see that. Pretty soggy playing cards. Ah, they were in a leather ball sack. What's that line? No, no. There we go. The island cannot afford to buy everything off of us. Fine by that. And then we go back. I think we upgrade our ship. Is it saying we have stuff there? Grab all that. Yeah, it's like it's saying that we had stuff there. With the little scales beside it, maybe? Here we go. Nope. Nope. 2 schooners? No. I'm just gonna get rid of them. 34,000. Be careful of buying a new ship because of the skeleton crew required. Buy them. I say buy, hire. You know what I mean. Hire all of them. Sure, we can go 75 nautical miles and get 7 grand. Oh yeah. Keep forgetting to put the crew on the ship. Alright, a lot of pirates popping up around here now. Hey, Androts. There is a separate tutorial you can do first, yeah. Took about half an hour to do that. Yeah, there is a tutorial. I'll take a couple more musketeers. Okay, I need to go to work in like 10 minutes, so attack that, you know? It's very tempting. The primeval island. We invade the natives. Expected difficulty. Impossible. We're just gonna send the crew onto land to die. Let me do a save. And then before we go, we'll have a boarding. Not a boarding, but a land invasion. So, this is our target. That is a lot of people, all right, but something you have to realize is we can bombard. We just tell him to like sail there. I should probably select him first.
Set sail.
Do that. We're going to get him to go over there, then we're going to bombard with control click. Control right click. Just to thin out these numbers in here. Nope, don't move to that. Move to there. So tab is select flagship. If there was a zoom to flagship, be good.
Set sail. Setting course.
I mean, can you bombard from here?
Lay waste.
A lot of peeps with spears.
Fire the cannons.
I mean, it is. But we got cannons and no ammo.
Fire. Commence fire.
Oh, we had one skip.
Fire the cannons. Make ready. Set sail.
Destroy the house. Oh, we gotta be careful. We don't want to hit the cows. So you
Load grape shot.
seems a bit of an odd objective. Not for back in the day though, right? Because like you're not gonna be saying, "Hey, I want you to hit that person on the head."
Target that area. Target that area.
See, the bombard was too close. Avoiding the rocks ahead. Now he's either gonna fire or I'm gonna take control and just bombard that with grape shot.
Load. Aim low. Load grape shot.
Don't know if that's gonna do anything.
Make ready. Fire.
It will, but they're like just out of range.
Aim high. Cannon. Load round shot. Take her. Aim high.
I hit many buttons there, sorry.
Fire. Load round shot.
This is where your
Ready to
angle and
fire.
stuff is gonna come in, right? Anywho, let's do the boarding action. So we do this. When that becomes an anchor, we
Ready
hit
to fire. Drop anchor.
deploy the crew. And then we're gonna deploy muskets. You guys. Just deploying everyone. Get the guns in there first.
Attack.
Get in there, boys. So our guys just have to go in and capture that. So get in there. Oh, the boys got murdered over here. I need some bowmen. Run in the house while you're at it. Go on. How many troops have we got left? All our melee guys are dead. This is tough but amazing. You know, early access, indie dev. I love it. Again, think of this with multiple fleets. Get reinforcements in there. Send in everyone. How many people? This used to be in pirate games. That's the thing. That's what bugs me, that this used to be in pirate games. That's why I keep saying cutthroats. Said it was impossible. I could still be right. Sid Meier's had a dueling thing. This is... Here we go. You captured your first island. We gained 10,000 gold. That will replace all those crew. You can get some of those archers? Yes. Now, we can ransom. These are our captives. We can make 53,000 gold. I think we make 53,000 gold. We're the land invasions from Sid Meier's Pirates. I'm talking the modernized version of that game, not the OG. The land invasions of Sid Meier's Pirates. No, I don't actually. But I'm talking way back in like cutthroat days where you could Okay, what do we want? We want the potatoes. But really we want like the cocoa. The crabs. Bit of cheese. We want the potatoes. Nobody needs soap. Time to build a pirate tavern cove and booze it. Am I right? Hell yeah. Hey, Sam the Sock. Yeah, they need turn-based battles, only a very small square grid, but it covered it well. Oh, cool. Oh, no, I keep saying it, but back in Cutthroats, you'd have your small fleet or squadron, and then from that you would take your crew and you would take cannons off the ship and stuff, and you could take them in and like real time go across the colony and fight and raid, and then head out. Like way back in the day. Right, we're good. This is all going to be waiting for us. This is now ours. Interesting. Yeah, your faction tribal port. We have 500 gold. My vice is going for some reason. Of course. Let's leave. So, Hamburg Scary is now ours. Yeah, it is ours on the map. Let's go over there. Recenter. Modernized in 2004. Well, if you can play it today, that's a big bonus, right? You have 5 grand. You mean you had 5 grand? Earn 100,000. That's actually really good. So one thing then is that all the discovered ports are here. So these are all the discovered ports so far. There's a lot going on. We can set course from there. People love you here and are eager to sell you goods at bargain prices. The player faction is currently at war with Portugal. Excuse me. We're in full-blown war. I did notice that this city here don't want to do that. Hey, Dugasoft, how's it going? Oh, you pay a lot more money. So we have like 109,000. I don't think we want to buy a brigantine. Let's find someone with like a galleon or something. Or just buy a second or third one of these. Last visited the 9 days ago. No crew, 1 ship for purchase. Oh, of course, this ship is here for purchase for 30,000. Those potatoes weigh a lot. We're just gonna sell everything. Sell it to the Brits. And I need to go, guys, because I'm supposed to be starting work right now. But I appreciate everyone hanging out. Yeah, Rise of Piracy out now at a very cheap price. Can I pull that up actually? So I've been following this for a while. Glad to see that it's out now. And we'll throw a raid over to someone else. But yeah, it's a steal at 11.96. I'll be back on after work to play more. And let's see who's online real quick. I took it. John streaming? Same category. That's better. British streamer, British streamer, TNG streamer. Right, we'll raid this guy. Get rid. Have a good one, guys.